In the mind, all begins in the mind. Oh, yeah, the mind, I forget in the mind. Stone by stone, I built these walls. Thoughts became my prison doors. Told myself this keeps me safe, but safety turned to hollow space. Each fearful thought a brick laid down. Mentalism showed me how the universe is in my mind, and what I think is what I find. The all is mine, the sages say. My thoughts create what I display. These walls I built were thoughts made real. Now I must think new thoughts to heal. Walls of stone built from fear kept the world from getting near, but the mind that builds can tear them down. Find the truth on sacred ground. As above, it is below. What I think begins to grow. Time to plant a different seed. Thoughts of love are what I need. Myself you couldn't change. Made my mind a mental cage. Every doubt a chain I forged, while my heart just felt ignored. The principle of mind shows clear that what we focus on appears. I focused on the pain before and closed my eyes to every door. The all is mine. Reality begins where thoughts take root within. I built these walls intentionally, but now I choose to set me free. How many souls walk through their days, trapped inside their mental maze? The Buddha taught, the Christ as well. Kingdoms here, not heaven or hell. Walls of stone, built from fear. Walls of stone, but the mind that builds can tear them down. Tear them down. Free my mind, free my soul. Break the walls, I am whole in the mind. Freedom finds as I think, so I am.
In the shadow, truth is waiting. What I hide becomes my fate.
I painted you with darkness, the shadow of my past. Every fear I couldn't face, unto you I cast. They say that opposites attract, but polarity's more deep. What I saw in you was bad, was the part of me asleep. The Hermetic law reveals that hot and cold are one, just different points upon the scale, different angles of the sun. The light can't exist without the dark. The dark gives meaning to the light. What I judged in you so harsh was my own rejected side. For every morally condemned. Life somewhere deep in me. Polarity is great teaching says the opposites are meant to be. In the shadow garden grows everything the ego throws. All the parts I couldn't be, waiting there to set me free. Love and hate, they're not apart, just degrees upon one heart. When I integrate the pain, wholeness flowers in the rain. You showed me my projection, mirror of my soul. Everything that triggered me showed what wasn't whole. The principle of polarity says opposites are one. Hot and cold, same energy, different degrees under same sun. Love becomes hate when rejected. Hate turns to love when held. Fear transforms to courage flowing when the shadow's tale is told. I called you manipulative, but I'm manipulated too, through my strategic resentment, building walls between us two. I judge your vanity and pride, but hid my own with humility. Just the other end of ego, same pole, different degree. In the shadow garden grows everything the ego throws. All the parts I couldn't be, waiting there to set me free. Love and hate, they're not apart, just degrees upon one heart. When I integrate the pain, wholeness flowers in the rain. Carl Jung, he knew it well. The shadow holds the gold. What we push down in the depths is what makes the psyche whole. Every person that we meet, every trigger, every fight, shows us something we rejected, calls us to a fuller light. The qualities I most despise, in you, in them, in everyone, are aspects of my own true face that I've been trying to emulate.
I rejected you, my shadow side. I waited here with arms spread wide. I called you evil, wrong and bad. I held the gifts you never had.
You were my wildness, my primal truth.
I was your passion, your buried youth.
You were the rage I couldn't feel.
I was the power you thought wasn't real. Now we meet in sacred space, two halves becoming one whole face.
The pole of love, the pole of fear, are notes within the same song here.
What once seemed separate, now I see we're always one in symphony. Integration is the key, where opposites dance wild and free. No more war between the poles, just one soul playing many roles.
Now I see you clearly, not through shadows lens. You were never my enemy. You were where healing begins. For every judgment that I cast, showed me what I denied. The teacher isn't just out there, the teacher lives inside. The mystics knew this secret, clear skies. In polarity's great dance, the opposites are crystallized.
In the shadow garden grows,
Garden grow,
everything the ego throws.
ego throw,
All the parts I couldn't be, waiting there to set me free.
set me free.
Love and hate, they're not apart,
Not apart,
just agrees upon one heart.
one heart,
When I integrate the pain,
the pain
wholeness flowers in the rain.
in the rain.
What I rejected now I hold. In the shadow leaves the gold. All is one, all is one, all is one.
As above, so below, as within, so without. What is inside shows outside. The Lord unfold, watch it now. She gave up golden promises, left behind temptation's door. Crossed the ocean, burned the boats, proving love means something more. Hermetic law says clear and true, as within will manifest without. Her inner change, I saw it bloom in every action, not just spoken about. First she changed her inner weather, healed the patterns in her soul. Then the outer world reflected it, correspondence made a whole. When the heart transforms inside, the outer world must correspond. Every choice she made was real, creating bridges where we're bonds. The universe is not random, it's a mirror that responds to the frequency we vibrate. As within, without correspond, she returned as her soul aligned above. Her life below reflected love. The principle was proved through time. As within, the outer shines. The micro mirrors macro true. What she healed in sacred space appeared as change. I saw and knew correspondence, face to face. Not just words upon the wind, but sacrifice and letting go. She walked the path, she did the work, and correspondence made it show. In the spirit realm she healed, released the patterns of the past. Then the physical reflected it, the inner became outer fast. Divorced the marriage, left the dream, returned to where her heart was true. Not because of words I said, but in a knowing guided through. For every wall she tore down inside, a door appeared for us. As above matches below divine, the universe adjusts. The shamans call this power, the medicine that heals both realms. Work the inner, watch the outer, transformation overwhelms. She returned as her soul aligned above. Her life below reflected love. The principle was proved through time. As within, the outer shines. The micro mirrors macro true. What she healed in sacred space appeared as change. I saw and knew correspondence, face to face. Every person on this earth can watch this principle unfold. microcosm, respond with bomb. Want a different job, heal the work inside. Want a different love, heal the heart's divide. Want a different life, change the mental state. As within, without will demonstrate. Want a different life to live, change the world inside your mind. Correspondence guarantees what's within, without you'll find. This is not just pretty words, this is universal law. Every mystic, sage and shaman knows what the ancients saw. I healed my heart in ceremony, the outer world reflected harmony. She changed the soul in solitude, her life transformed to match that mood. As the tree roots deep in earth, its branches reach toward the sky. What happens below creates above. This is how we learn to fly. The shaman knows, the yogi sees. The kingdom's here, not far away. Change within, the world receives. Correspondence every day. Jesus taught the same great truth. As you believe, so shall it be. Buddha showed the middle path. Inner peace sets out to free. Now I understand the gift that her journey gave to me. Not just that she changed for us, but showed how change can truly be. First the inner transformation, soul work in the silent night. Then the outer demonstration, bringing shadow into light. She proved the Hermetic teaching that was given long ago. Master the internal kingdom, watch the external overflow. She returned as her soul aligned above. Her life below reflected love. The principle was proved through time. As within, the outer shine. The micro mirrors macro truth. What she healed in sacred space appeared as change at her side. As above, so below. As within, so without. What you wear will reveal. Inner world, outer show. As above, so below. As within, so without. What we hear within appear without. Listen within, the body knows. Listen within. Listen within, the bones remember. Listen within. My head speaks logic, builds a case. Says look at all the way she's changed, but something deeper in my core vibrates at a different range. The principle of vibration says everything's in motion. Still my gut vibrates at frequencies that logic cannot kill. Every cell inside my body carries wisdom, ancient bone. When something's wrong, they all know first, but a conscious mind is born. Deep inside, below the mind, the ancient wisdom always knows. Before thought forms or words can speak, the body shows where river flows. For vibration is the essence of all matter, thought and soul. High frequency or low frequency, the body reads the scroll. Trust your gut, it never lies. Ancient knowing in your bone. Trust your gut with mind and eye. The vibration sets the tone. That feeling in your center is wisdom from before. Your body holds the frequency that speaks of something more. I tried to silence what I felt, convinced my gut was being wrong, but truth was speaking through the flesh, a primal, undeniable song. No matter how she changed outside, my core still held its ground. That quiet voice beneath the ribs where deepest truth is found. Hermetic law explains that nothing truly rests. All matter moves and pulses, and nobody knows what's best. She vibrates at the frequency, I vibrate at my own. Sometimes two waves don't synchronize, no matter how much both have grown. And that's not good or bad, it's just the physics of what's real. When frequencies don't harmonize, the body's what will feel. Trust your gut, it never lies. Ancient knowing in your bone. Trust your gut, when mind denied, the vibration sets the tone. For 40,000 years we lived by instinct, sense and feel. Before the mind could override the gut, knew what was real. The shaman journeys to the depths, where body wisdom speaks, not with words or mental tricks, but frequencies unique. Our DNA remembers every danger, every threat that our ancestors survived. The body won't forget our ancestors, they understood. Trust the tremor, trust the chill. When hair stands up or stomach drops, the body guards you still. Before we had our language, before we could explain, the body was the oracle, vibrating pleasure, vibrating pain. Says give her one more chance. The gut says something isn't right. The mind says look at all she's done. The gut says trust your inner sight. Who do you believe when they conflict? The thinking brain or sensing core? The shamans taught descend below. That's where truth lives, in the flow. Your gut is not irrational fear, it's wisdom from a million years of sensing danger, reading signs of staying safe through ancient times. The nerve cells in your belly outnumber those inside your head. The second brain has kept us living, has kept our lineage from being dead. When something's off but can't explain, when red flags wave that eyes can't see, the body knows before the brain the frequency of what will be. Hermits taught that vibration is the key to manifest, but also key into knowing when to stop and when to rest, when to stay and when to go, when to speak and when be still. The body's vibration tells you so. If you honor nature's will, she may have changed her route to life. Her actions speak of transformation, true. But if your cells don't resonate, then frequency is telling you not that she bad, not that you're right, just that the match is not aligned. Two people can both be good, yet their frequencies combined create dissonance instead of chord, create dissonance instead of ease. And that's the body's way to say this union brings no peace. I honor now this knowing deep that lives below my conscious thought. The vibration of my being's truth cannot be reasoned, can't be bought. Though she has changed in many ways and proved her love is real, my gut still speaks its ancient word and tells me what I feel. The principle of vibration governs all that is and seems, from the atom to the cosmos, from the body to the dreams. Trust your gut, it never lies. Ancient knowing in your bone. Trust your gut, when mind and eye, the vibration sets the tone. That feeling in your center, wisdom from before. Your body holds the frequency. Oh, that speaks of something more.
Body knows, his body knows, direction true. His body knows, his body knows, direction true. Trust the frequency. Trust the frequency.
Listen within the body. Oh, trust the frequency. Oh, trust what you feel. The body remembers of what the mind forgets. The body remembers of what the mind forgets. All things flow, all things go, all things rise, all things fall. Two hearts can beat as one, yet walk on different shores. Two souls can touch with love, yet need such different doors. The rhythm principle reveals all things have their time. What flows in must flow out again. That's how the moon decides. In nature, nothing clings forever. The summer yields to fall, and I must trust this rhythm too, this rising and this fall. There's a time to hold on tight, and a time to let things go. The pendulum must swing both ways. That's how the river flows. Sacred release, I set you free, not because the love has died, but rhythm calls for endings too, so new beginnings can arrive. Sometimes the hardest truth is knowing when to part. Love lives eternal in the soul, but seasons change the heart. I see the one you've become, the mountains that you move, but some wounds run too deep below. Some patterns can be soothed. The rhythm of my being says this cycle's reached its end. Not with hatred, not with blame, but wisdom like a friend. The Hermetic teaching shows that life breathes in and out. Expansion and contraction both are what life is about. The ocean doesn't fight the tide, it breathes in rhythmic flow. And I must trust this rhythm too, and learn to let you go. In nature, nothing clings forever. Trees release their leaves and fall. The caterpillar must dissolve before the butterfly can call. The shaman knows the death medicine is holy and is needed. Without the ending, nothing new can emerge from what was seeded. This isn't lack of love. This is honoring what's true. I love you and I must release. Both truths can live as one. The ego wants to fix and force, but spirit knows when seasons shift. Sometimes love alone won't do. Sometimes the wound is just too deep. The Pendulum has reached its peak now, and backward it must swing to heal. The caterpillar doesn't fail when it dissolves inside the shell. It's dying so that something greater can be born and fly and dwell. Ooh, yeah. So I release you to your path and honor mine as well. No villains in this sacred dance, just rhythms we can't quell. What we had was real and true. It taught me how to feel, and now the rhythm calls us both to different ways to heal. Sacred release, I set you free. Not because the love has died, but rhythm calls for endings too, so new beginnings can arrive. Sometimes the hardest truth is knowing when to part. Love lives eternal in the soul, but seasons change the heart. May you find the love you see. May your heart grow strong and free. May the rhythm guide you home to wherever you must be. All things flow, all things go. This is not the end. All things flow, all things grow. Until we meet again. From the ashes, life returns. From the darkness, new light burns. From the dying, rebirth grows. From the winter, spring now flows. In the garden of my soul, I plant the seeds anew. Where pain once deeply grew, now wisdom's breaking through. I balance now the masculine, the father strong and clear, with sacred feminine inside, the mother soft and near. I am the sword and I'm the shield. I am the plow and I'm the field. I am the seed and I'm the soil. I am the rest and I'm the toil. The principle of gender shows that both must be as one. In every soul both poles reside, the moon and also sun. Not male and female bodies, but energies divine. The active and receptive force in perfect sacred line. Garden of rebirth, I tend you now, with masculine will and feminine grace. Garden of rebirth, I've learned somehow to be both the seeker and the space. I am the seed and I'm the soil. I am the rain and I'm the ground. I am complete within myself, where both the lost and finders found. The journey through the shadow has made you strong yet soft. You learn to hold your inner child while standing tall aloft. The shaman walks between two worlds. The mystic holds both forces, and you have learned this sacred dance through trials and through courses. You father yourself with boundaries clear, protecting what is sacred space. You mother yourself with gentle care, accepting every part of face. The yang without the yin is lost, all action without rest. The yin without the feminine and masculine. The Hermetic law explains that gender's everywhere, in atoms and in galaxies, the giving and receiving there. In thoughts, the masculine projects the vision of what could be. The feminine receives and gestates until the bird sets free. I am the action and the will. I am the patience and the still. I am the warrior with the sword. I am the priestess with the word. We are one force expressed as two. The cosmic dance that makes things new. The caterpillar dissolved completely in darkness, isolation, death. But from that dissolution emerged the butterfly with wider breath. I thank the walls I had to build. They taught me about my mind. I thank the shadows I had to face. They showed me what I'd find. I thank the love that came and went. It cracked me open wide. I thank my gut for speaking truth when ego wanted to hide. Every principle I learned, mentalism through to gender, here has brought me to this moment. Standing integrated, clear. The mind creates, the shadow heals, the outer shows within. The body knows the rhythm flows, and gender makes me whole within. Garden of rebirth, I tend you now. Tend you now. The masculine will and feminine grace. Feminine grace. Garden of rebirth. I've learned somehow. Learned somehow to be both the seeker and the space. And the space. From the soul, new life grows. From the pain, wisdom shows. From the dead beds arise. From the dark, light will rise. Balance within, balance without. Masculine, feminine, dance as one. I am complete, I am whole. So be it, so be it.
Ay, 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 ay.
From the ashes, life returns.
From the darkness, new light burns.
From the dying, rebirth grows. From the winter, spring now flows. In the garden of my soul, I plant the seeds anew. Where pain once deeply grew, now wisdom's breaking through. I balance now the masculine, the father strong and clear, with sacred feminine inside, the mother soft and near. I am the sword and I'm the shield. I am the plow and I'm the field. I am the seed and I'm the soil. I am the rest and I'm the toil. The principle of gender shows that both must be as one. In every soul both poles reside, the moon and also sun. Not male and female bodies, but energies divine. The active and receptive force in perfect sacred line. Garden of rebirth, I tend you now, with masculine will and feminine grace. Garden of rebirth, I've learned somehow to be both the seeker and the space. I am the seed and I'm the soil. I am the rain and I'm the ground. I am complete within myself, where both the lost and finders found. The journey through the shadow has made you strong yet soft. You learn to hold your inner child while standing tall aloft. The shaman walks between two worlds, the mystic holds both forces, and you have learned this sacred dance through trials and through courses. You father yourself with boundaries clear,
protecting what is sacred space. You mother yourself with gentle care,
accepting every part of face.
the yang without the yin is lost, all action without a rest. The yin without the yang is void, all feeling without test. But when they marry in your heart, the alchemical union made, you walk as whole, you walk as one, no longer split or afraid.
Garden of rebirth, I tend you now with masculine will and feminine grace. Garden of rebirth, I've learned somehow
To be both the seeker and the space. Every person on this path must balance these within, not choosing one or fighting one, but wedding feminine and masculine. The Hermetic law explains that gender's everywhere, in atoms and in galaxies. The giving and receiving there in thoughts. The masculine projects the vision of what could be. The feminine receives and gestates until the birth sets free. I am the action and the will, I am the patience and the still, I am the warrior with the sword, I am the priestess with the word. We are one force expressed as to the cosmic dance that makes things new. The caterpillar dissolved completely in darkness, isolation, death. But from that dissolution emerged the butterfly with wider breath. I thank the walls I had to build, they taught me about my mind. I thank the shadows I had to face, they showed me what I find. I thank the love that came and went, it cracked me open wide. I thank my gut for speaking truth when ego wanted to hide. Every principle I learned, mentalism through to gender here, has brought me to this moment, standing integrated clear. The mind creates, the shadow heals, the outer shows within. The body knows, the rhythm flows, and